Welcome. Tonight, you enter a journey into the Triad of prosperity, the flow of wealth, health, and harmony. Prosperity is not only about money. It is about a strong body that supports you, a calm mind that restores you, and a life of abundance that reflects your true worth. Wealth without health feels fragile. Health without wealth feels limited. Together, they create a balance that allows you to thrive fully. Now take in a deep, slow breath. Hold it gently at the top and exhale fully as if you are letting the whole day go. Breathe in again, filling your lungs with fresh energy. Exhale slowly, releasing every bit of tension from your body. With each breath, notice your shoulders softening. Notice your jaw unclenching. Notice the heaviness leaving your chest and your heart opening with ease. Feel the surface beneath you, supporting your weight completely. You don't need to hold yourself up anymore. Imagine the earth itself rising to cradle you, keeping you safe, steady, and cared for. Now, bring your awareness to your feet. Imagine them glowing softly, as if golden light is warming and relaxing them. This golden light slowly moves upward into your legs, loosening and releasing all tension. It rises through your hips and your abdomen, softening your belly, calming your breath. The golden light continues into your chest, opening your heart, soothing your lungs, relaxing your back. It flows into your arms and your hands, melting away all effort. Finally, it rises into your neck, your face, your head, until your entire body is surrounded and filled with this golden light. This light represents both wealth and health. The living energy of prosperity embracing you tonight. You are safe within it, nourished within it, supported by it. As you rest here, your conscious mind begins to drift into quiet, and your subconscious mind opens, ready to receive new truths. Tonight, you will plant seeds of health and wealth that will grow stronger with every breath, with every heartbeat, with every night you return. Let yourself sink deeper into this golden calm. You are safe, supported, and ready to receive prosperity in every form. And now, let us begin by exploring the deeper meaning of prosperity, beyond numbers and beyond appearances. Prosperity is not measured only by what you own. True prosperity is how supported, free, and alive you feel each day. Imagine someone with a full bank account but an empty spirit. Their wealth feels incomplete. Now imagine someone with radiant health, loving relationships, and enough resources to feel safe and free. That is prosperity in wholeness. Money is important, yes, but health, peace, and joy give money its meaning. When you cultivate them together, you feel truly rich. I am rich in health, in wealth, and in the joy of living. Think of prosperity as a three-legged stool: wealth, health, and peace of mind. If one leg is missing, the stool cannot hold you. But when all three are balanced, you can rest securely. Too often we chase only money, forgetting the body that carries us or the mind that guides us. True prosperity is caring for all parts of yourself. So wealth is not just numbers, but a living balance. My prosperity rests on the strong foundation of health, wealth, and peace. Your body is your first treasure. Every heartbeat, every breath, every step is part of your prosperity. When you honor your health, you expand your ability to enjoy the wealth that comes. What good is gold if you are too tired to live? But when you feel strong, every blessing becomes richer. Health makes wealth meaningful. My health is wealth, and together they create joy in my life. Prosperity is also time. The time to rest, the time to play, the time to enjoy what you've created. Without health, your time feels shortened. Without money, your time feels pressured. But when both are present, you experience the true wealth of freedom. The freedom to live fully in this moment. With health and wealth together, I enjoy the freedom of true prosperity. Think of a tree. The roots are health, the trunk is wealth, and the branches are joy. If the roots are weak, the tree cannot grow strong. If the trunk is hollow, the branches cannot stretch. Both health and wealth are necessary to let life blossom into abundance. My health roots me, my wealth supports me, and joy blossoms all around me. Prosperity is not about choosing between health or wealth. It is about letting them support each other. Wealth can provide the resources to nourish your body. Health gives you the energy to create wealth. Together, they form a circle, each strengthening the other. When you welcome both, you enter the full circle of abundance. Health strengthens my wealth, and wealth strengthens my health. You are meant to thrive, not just survive. Thriving means having both the vitality of a healthy body and the security of financial prosperity. When you stop limiting prosperity to only money, you realize how abundant you already are. And that realization invites even more into your life. Prosperity is not far away. It is already here, growing in health, flowing in wealth, shining in joy. I thrive in health, in wealth, and in the abundance of life. Breathe in this wholeness now. Prosperity is not one thing but many, flowing together as wealth, health, and joy. And now, let us turn to self-worth, the foundation that allows both health and wealth to flourish. Your sense of self-worth shapes how you experience both health and wealth. When you believe you are valuable, you naturally make choices that nourish your body, and you naturally allow prosperity to flow toward you. But when you feel unworthy, you neglect your health, and you may push away financial blessings without even realizing it. Life reflects back to you the value you place on yourself. Every act of self-love strengthens your body and opens your life to prosperity. As you honor yourself, you create the conditions for both health and wealth to thrive. I am worthy of health, wealth, and all forms of prosperity. Think of your body as a home for your soul. When you love yourself, you care for this home with rest, good food, and kindness. That same love opens the door to wealth, because money, like health, responds to how safe and valued you feel. When you affirm your worth, your body feels stronger and money feels welcome. Self-worth is the common ground where health and prosperity meet. By loving myself, I allow my body and my finances to feel cared for and secure. My self-worth creates both strong health and lasting wealth. Every word you speak to yourself plants a seed. Harsh words plant weeds that weaken your health and block your wealth. Gentle, loving words plant flowers that bloom into strength, vitality, and abundance. Your inner voice is powerful. When you speak kindly to yourself, your body heals more easily and money flows more freely. I choose words of love because they strengthen both my body and my prosperity. My self-talk is filled with love, and it attracts health and wealth into my life. Your worth is not measured by what you achieve, how much you earn, or how you look. It is eternal and unchanging. When you stand in this truth, your body relaxes, your stress melts, and your energy returns. From that space of calm, prosperity finds it easier to reach you. Self-worth is the doorway through which both health and wealth enter. When I accept that I am already enough, I allow prosperity to walk through the doorway of my life. My worth is eternal, and through it, I receive health and wealth with ease. Think of each act of self-care as an investment. A nourishing meal is a deposit into your health. A moment of rest is a deposit into your strength. And every time you honor yourself, you make a deposit into the bank of the universe. These deposits grow interest, returning as vitality, financial blessings, and peace of mind. Self-worth multiplies everything it touches. As I invest in myself, the universe invests in me with health and prosperity. My self-worth multiplies into radiant health and abundant wealth. Allow these truths to sink deeply within you. As you value yourself, your body grows stronger and prosperity flows more easily. Now, let us explore circulation, how health and wealth both expand when they are allowed to move freely. Life is circulation. Your blood must flow to keep you alive. Your breath must move to sustain you, and your energy must circulate to keep you strong. Wealth is no different. When money flows through giving and receiving, it stays alive. When it is blocked by fear or withholding, it stagnates. The same is true for health. When energy is allowed to move, the body thrives. When energy is stuck, the body weakens. Both wealth and health need movement to stay vibrant. As I allow energy to flow, my body and my prosperity both grow stronger. I give and receive freely, and circulation brings me health and wealth. Imagine a river that flows gently through the land. When it moves freely, the soil is nourished, plants thrive, and life flourishes. But if a dam blocks the river, the water grows stagnant and the land dries out. Wealth and health are like that river. When you let them circulate, you are nourished. When you hold back through fear, stress, or self-doubt, the flow weakens. But the moment you open the channel again, life rushes in to restore balance. When I open to flow, I open to health, vitality, and prosperity. My life is a river of energy, circulating health and abundance through me. Breathing is the simplest example of circulation. You inhale, you exhale. If you try to only inhale or only exhale, life cannot continue. Wealth and health move the same way. You must give and receive, spend and replenish, rest and act. Balance keeps the flow alive. Prosperity is not hoarded, it is circulated, just like breathing. As I breathe with ease, I remember that giving and receiving are the same flow. With every breath, I circulate health and prosperity. Your body heals itself through circulation. Blood carries nutrients. The lymph system carries away toxins. Breath carries oxygen. And energy flows to every cell in the same way. Wealth circulates through your life to nourish you. Every time you allow money to move in generosity, in wise spending, in receiving, you strengthen the cycle. Stagnation creates illness or lack. Circulation creates vitality and prosperity. I honor the circulation of life, allowing my body and my abundance to thrive. Circulation keeps me alive, healthy, and prosperous. Think of generosity as circulation. When you give from the heart, you keep the energy of wealth moving. When you receive with gratitude, you complete the cycle. This flow is mirrored in the body. Movement, nourishment, rest, and renewal. When you trust circulation, you realize you never lose by giving, and you never fail by receiving. Both are sacred, and both sustain life. Every time I give and receive, I strengthen the endless cycle of prosperity and health. My generosity and gratitude keep wealth and health flowing. Sometimes people fear letting go, thinking they will have less. But in truth, holding too tightly creates stagnation. In health, this shows up as tension and stress. In wealth, it shows up as scarcity and fear. Letting go allows new energy to flow in, just as exhaling makes room for the next inhale. Releasing opens the door for more health and prosperity. When I release, I create space for life to give me more. I release freely, and the universe fills me with health and wealth. Circulation is nature's law. The tides move in and out. The seasons cycle endlessly. The heart beats in rhythm. The breath flows in waves. You are part of this rhythm. When you align with it, health restores itself and prosperity multiplies. You are not meant to hold or hoard life. You are meant to flow with it. By joining the rhythm of circulation, I live in harmony with health and wealth. I flow with the rhythm of life, and life prospers me in every way. Feel the circulation alive within you now. Breath flowing, energy moving, prosperity circulating. This is the rhythm of life, and it is always supporting you. Now let us explore harmony, how wealth and health, when joined together, create lasting prosperity and peace. Harmony is the state where everything works together with ease. Just as a choir sings beautifully when each voice blends, life flows smoothly when health and wealth move in balance. Without health, wealth feels empty. Without wealth, health feels pressured. But together they create peace, a life where you feel safe, strong, and free to thrive. As I welcome harmony, I allow health and wealth to support one another in my life. My health and wealth exist in harmony, creating peace within me. Think of music played with two instruments. A single melody can be pleasant, but when harmony is added, the song becomes fuller, richer, more moving. Wealth and health are those instruments in your life. Each on its own is valuable, but together they create the symphony of prosperity. As I tune both health and wealth, I create a song of abundance in my life. My life is a symphony where health and wealth play in harmony. Your body and your finances both respond to how much you care for them. When you neglect one, imbalance arises. But when you nurture both, life becomes harmonious. Eating well, resting deeply, and managing your resources wisely are acts of love that strengthen both health and wealth. Harmony is not about perfection. It is about care, rhythm, and balance. By caring for myself fully, I bring my health and wealth into alignment. My care and attention bring harmony to my body and my prosperity. Harmony is also freedom. When your body feels strong, You are free to enjoy your wealth. When your finances are stable, you are free to care for your health. Each one opens the door for the other. Together, they create the freedom to live fully, to rest, to play, to give, and to receive with ease. When health and wealth are aligned, I experience the true freedom of prosperity. Health and wealth together give me freedom to thrive. Rest in this harmony now. Health supporting wealth. Wealth supporting health. Together creating peace and prosperity. And now, let us turn to gratitude, the key that multiplies both health and wealth in your life. Gratitude is the golden thread that ties health and wealth together. When you give thanks for your body responds with greater strength. When you give thanks for your resources, they multiply. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, and this shift creates healing and expansion. Every thankful thought is an investment in prosperity. As I give thanks, I call more health and more wealth into my life. My gratitude multiplies both my health and my prosperity. Imagine blessing your food with gratitude before you eat. That simple thought transforms a meal into medicine. In the same way, when you bless your money, whether it is a single coin or a full account, you turn it into wealth that grows. Gratitude changes the vibration of everything it touches, making both the body and the bank account richer. When I bless what I have, I make space for it to expand. I bless my health and my wealth, and both grow stronger each day. Gratitude is medicine for stress. When you pause to appreciate your breath, your heart, your body, tension dissolves. Stress weakens health and blocks wealth, but gratitude restores the flow. by being thankful for even the smallest things, the breath in your lungs, the money in your hand. You open the channel wider for more blessings to enter. Gratitude relaxes me and creates space for health and prosperity to flow in. My gratitude releases stress and invites health and wealth into my life. Gratitude is a multiplier. One thankful thought leads to another, and soon your mind is filled with appreciation. This energy attracts experiences that match it: supportive people, financial blessings, renewed vitality. Just as a small flame can light a great fire, a small act of gratitude can ignite the prosperity of your entire life. Every grateful thought multiplies the health and wealth I already have. My gratitude multiplies endlessly, bringing me health, prosperity, and joy. Even challenges can be transformed through gratitude. When you give thanks for lessons, you rise above struggle and turn it into wisdom. Wisdom makes you stronger in health and wiser in how you use money. Gratitude changes difficulties into stepping stones, leading you toward greater prosperity and vitality. When I give thanks, every challenge becomes a gateway to health and wealth. My gratitude transforms every challenge into strength, prosperity, and health. Gratitude keeps you present. Instead of waiting for a future moment to be happy, you find joy now. In your breath, in your body, in the blessings you already hold. And as you root yourself in this present abundance, the future naturally brings more to be grateful for. Gratitude is the bridge between today's health and tomorrow's wealth. By being grateful now, I open the path to greater prosperity and vitality. Living in gratitude, I expand into greater health and wealth each day. Rest now in gratitude. Every thankful thought multiplies your blessings, nourishing both health and wealth. And now, let us step into expansion, opening health, wealth, and harmony into even greater prosperity. Expansion is the nature of life. Trees stretch taller, rivers carve wider paths, stars shine across endless skies. You too are part of this expansion. When you align your health and wealth with gratitude, they naturally grow. The more love you give your body, the stronger it becomes. The more gratitude you give your prosperity, the more it multiplies. Expansion is not forced, it is allowed. As I allow expansion, I welcome more health, more wealth, and more joy. My life expands with every breath, opening me to health, wealth, and prosperity. Expansion happens when you release limits. The body heals when stress is lifted. Prosperity flows when fear is released. Just as the sky places no limit on the rising sun, there are no true limits on your health or your wealth, only those created in the mind. When you let them go, life expands beyond measure. When I let go of limits, I make space for health and wealth to grow freely. I release all limits, and my health and wealth expand with ease. Expansion brings freedom. With health, you are free to move, to play, to create. With wealth, you are free to choose, to give, to rest. Together, health and wealth create the freedom to live fully. Expansion is not just about having more, it is about living more. As I expand in health and wealth, I expand in freedom and joy. My expanding health and wealth give me the freedom to live fully. Expansion is not only external, it begins inside. When you expand your thoughts, your world expands. When you expand your self-worth, your health improves and your prosperity grows. The universe responds to your inner expansion by reflecting it back in your outer life. As I expand within, my outer life reflects more health and more wealth. My inner expansion creates outer abundance in health and prosperity. Expansion is eternal. Just as the universe continues to unfold, your health and wealth can continue to grow throughout your life. There is no final limit, only new levels of well-being and abundance waiting to be reached. Every day you practice gratitude and self-love. You step further into infinite expansion. I am part of the universe's expansion, and my health and wealth grow without end. My prosperity is infinite, expanding forever in health, wealth, and joy. Let this expansion carry you now. With health and wealth in harmony, your life opens wider into endless prosperity. And now we bring all of these truths together: health, wealth, and harmony, uniting them in a final integration as you drift into peaceful rest. Tonight, you have remembered a great truth, that health and wealth are not separate, but two currents of the same river of prosperity. That when your body is strong, you are free to enjoy your abundance. That when your resources flow, you are free to care for your health. Together, they create harmony, freedom, and peace. You are safe. You are supported. You are whole. Feel your body resting, restoring, renewing itself with every breath. Feel prosperity flowing toward you, surrounding you, and settling into your life with ease. As you drift deeper into sleep, these truths are sinking into your subconscious mind. Your health strengthens, your wealth flows, your gratitude multiplies, and your life expands into greater prosperity. Let this become your nightly ritual. Each night as you listen, these words settle further into your subconscious, reshaping your beliefs and reprogramming your mind for lasting health and prosperity. Over time, they become your natural truth. Now, allow the healing music to continue playing as you rest. Its gentle tones carry these affirmations even deeper, where they grow stronger with every heartbeat, every breath, every dream. Rest now. Rest in health. Rest in wealth. Rest in harmony. All is well.